Let's make booking your next Carnival cruise a little easier. Hi, my name is Shanae, and I recently sailed on the Carnival Sunrise and the Carnival Horizon. So let's get into the stew on both of these ships. I want to cover a few categories in this video: the overall ship, outdoor spaces, the room, bars, food, and lastly, entertainment. Starting with the overall ship. The Carnival Horizon was launched in 2019 and it's part of the Vista class. It's 133,000 gross tons and over 1,000 feet. The Carnival Sunrise was launched in 1999. Previously, it was named the Carnival Triumph. It went under a refurbishment in 2019 and it was renamed to the Carnival Sunrise. It's over 101 gross tons and it's 873 feet long. So it's not much of a difference. It's 100 feet, but it totally makes a difference. The Horizon is at least 30% bigger than the Carnival Sunrise. When you enter these two ships, the aesthetic is different. To both ships, you're greeted by the atrium bar. For the Sunrise, it's a more classic feel, and the Horizon has this beautiful LED display. It changes throughout the day. Aesthetically, both ships are gorgeous. You can see where the money went into upgrading the Sunrise and Carnival. The money is well spent. I love the feel of the Sunrise. You can't tell me that that ship was built in 1999. You won't be able to tell. It feels like you stepped into a new ship. It just has old bones. And old bones, still good bones. What the Sunrise has going for it, it has an easy layout to navigate. I can tell you back to front where each venue is because it's very simple to get to. The Horizon too has a simple layout, but it will take you at least 2 to 3 days to learn. While the Sunrise, it just took 1 day and we were able to figure out where all the venues were. Let's discuss the outdoor spaces on both cruise ships. You have the Waterworks, which is the kids area. They each have a sports square where they have a basketball court, they have the ropes course, and they have your standard pools. You have your regular pool deck, and then you have the pool in the aft, the Tides pool. And you also have the Serenity's adult only retreat. Now, for me, I personally loved the Serenity on the Carnival Sunrise. It felt more secluded. It felt like it was for adults only versus the one located on the Carnival Horizon. There was something about it that didn't give me the vibe that I wanted to return here. I wanted to come back. The Sunrise, the bar was always open. It was easy to get a hot tub. On the Horizon, I rarely found that the bar was open, and they were supposed to have a salad bar in there I think it was called Fresh Creations. And every time I went, it was not open. However, I will say that the Carnival Horizon had more spaces to sit in Serenity. We had issues with finding spots in the Serenity Lounge on the Sunrise. Because it is so small, it was a little difficult to get a seat. So oftentimes we sat by the bar, but we made the best of it. We loved it. Another difference between the outdoor venues on both ships is that the Carnival Horizon has a sky ride. Now, if you're brave enough, you go ahead, you try that sky ride, but they do not have one on the Carnival Sunrise. The Carnival Horizon has the lanai. There are outdoor decks on the Sunrise, but the lanai was very special. I would often eat breakfast out there or have a morning coffee. It was just a quiet venue to just take a moment to yourself and relax. Dining. Dining is really important on any ship. Both the Carnival Sunrise and the Horizon pretty much offer similar dining. You have your Lido Marketplace, you have your Guy's Burger, your Blue Iguana Cantina, Bonsai Sushi, but there are some notable differences. So the Horizon has Gigi Asian Kitchen, which is an actual sit-down specialty restaurant that has free lunch on sea days. On the Sunrise, you have the Lucky Bowl, and it's located in the Lido Marketplace. It's more like a grab and go. You just go in there, get what you want, come out. And it only has a couple of dishes, like a handful of dishes every day, whereas Gigi's has a full menu. Both ships have a pig and anchor. On the Sunrise, there's only outdoor seating for pig and anchor. On the Horizon, you actually have the option to dine inside or outside. This was very helpful because it actually rained on the sea day where I wanted to get pig and anchor. So I did have to stand outside in the rain, get my pig and anchor, but I was at least able to eat indoors. Both the Carnival Sunrise and the Horizon have a seafood shack. Now, if you haven't tried a seafood shack, you should try it. It's a little costly, but it's worth it in my opinion. We dined at the seafood shack on the Carnival Sunrise. Now, for the price that we paid for two of us to have shrimp and crab legs, it was $75. It was $75, but we ate next to the Tides pool. Now, it's just some random tables and chairs right next to the pool deck. It didn't make it feel special. I did not feel like I paid $75. I felt like we didn't pay. It felt like it was a casual fast dining versus the Carnival Horizon. It actually has dedicated seating for the seafood shack that's separated from the Tides pool. It's still next to it, but there's like a barrier over there. So it makes you feel like you're dining at Red Lobster on the ship. Something like that. It's an actual restaurant feel. Other notable differences is that the Carnival Sunrise does not have a bonsai teppanyaki. It only has bonsai sushi versus the Carnival Horizon has both venues. It has bonsai sushi and it also has a bonsai teppanyaki. A venue I want to include in the food category is Cherry on Top. Both ships have a cherry on top. When you walk into the one on the Sunrise, it feels more like just a candy shop versus like a candy shop and a gift shop put together. But when you go on Carnival Horizon, you have candy in the front and then you also have like gift elements. But then right in the back, there's an ice cream parlor and it reminds me of a Cold Stone, and I love Cold Stone. So you're able to pick your flavors and they mix in anything that you want, and then you can go sit outside on the lanai and enjoy your ice cream. I thought that was really special on the Carnival Horizon, and it was just another reason for me to fall in love with the lanai. If you want full details on dining or any of the bars, check out our Carnival Sunrise and our Carnival Horizon series on the channel. Although the Carnival Horizon has more options to dine, I still feel like the food is pretty similar. The deli is the same, the Lido Marketplace had the same offerings. I did eat at Cucina's on the Carnival Sunrise, and oh my gosh, I enjoyed that. For the Horizon, I tried bonsai sushi. That was my first time having sushi on the cruise ship. It will not be my last. I'm definitely going back to bonsai sushi. Moving along to one of my favorite categories, bars. So, both ships, in my opinion, again, they have the standard bar offerings that are on any Carnival ship. So you're going to have your Red Fog rum bar, you're going to have your Blue Iguana tequila bar, and you're going to have an alchemy bar. If you watch our vlogs, you know that that's one of our favorite bars. It's one of our favorite bars to go to. Here are the differences. For the Carnival Horizon, it has a Havana bar, it has a Pig and Anchor bar, a sports bar, and there's also a bar located by Ocean Plaza. At the time of the recording of this video, the Carnival Sunrise is being refitted again. So right now they are converted the sports bar into a Heroes Tribute Bar. I'm assuming that the Heroes Tribute Bar is doing really well on the newer ships like the Mardi Gras and the Jubilee, so they're putting it on the Sunrise, which is really nice to see a more modern, updated venue on the Sunrise. It goes to show you that Carnival is putting a lot of love and money into keeping the ships up to date. Another difference is the Carnival Sunrise has a Red Frog Rum Pub. This was an indoor area where we did karaoke, we did trivia, and they had a live band. The Carnival Horizon doesn't exactly have a Red Frog pub, but it does have Ocean Plaza, which it served the same purpose. It had karaoke there, we did trivia there, and it's the same big, large, open seating, and you get to enjoy all of those activities. Let's talk about the rooms. The rooms are very similar on the Carnival Sunrise and the Carnival Horizon. Both were spacious and they offered the same features and storage spaces. The bathroom had a similar layout and the same amount of space on both the Sunrise and the Horizon. The only difference I noticed were that there were no plugs by the bed on the Horizon. I'm shocked that any ship built after 2019 doesn't have plugs by the bed. I was very shocked. So, to counter that, I bought a portable charger and I was able to use it every night. And I plugged in my phone and I charged it, and then I would charge the portable charger at night. I like my phone by my bed, so that worked for me. But on the Sunrise, they had plugs by the bed. It was very helpful. It was right above the bed. So you didn't need a long cord. You didn't have to go far. So Carnival Sunrise has a one up on the rooms than the Horizon. Last but not least, entertainment. Again, standard cruise entertainment offered. It's available on both ships. So, you have your comedians, you have your production shows, you have a piano bar. All of those are offered on both ships. What makes the Horizon unique is that it has an IMAX theater. And I was shocked when I walked into the theater. I felt like I was at the movies. You have the candy counter where you can get popcorn, candy, and then when you walk in, it's pretty large. For a cruise ship, you couldn't tell me we were still on the cruise ship. I felt like I was on land and I was at a movie theater. So it's pretty awesome. You should check it out. And by the time this video airs, Carnival will release Family Feud on the Carnival Horizon. So that is another bonus that the Carnival Horizon will have in its entertainment. Okay, so who is the Carnival Sunrise for and who is the Horizon for? In my opinion, the Carnival Sunrise is for weekend cruisers or new cruisers. Somebody who doesn't know if they really like cruising and it's a short trip. It's just the right amount of time to figure out if you really like cruising or if it's not for you. The Carnival Sunrise also is for a more experienced sailor who doesn't need all of the bells and whistles that come with the newer, latest, and greatest ships. Someone who just appreciates, sitting on their balcony, or someone who just wants to take in the live music or karaoke. They will enjoy the Carnival Sunrise. For me, the Carnival Sunrise was perfect for 4 days. By the fourth day, I was ready to come home. I feel that I had experienced everything that the ship had to offer and I enjoyed myself. Could I have done 6 days? Not sure. So, who's going to enjoy the Carnival Horizon? Somebody who wants to do a longer sailing, maybe 6 to 10 days, even 14 days. There's enough variety on board, and you need enough time to experience it all. The Carnival Horizon is great for somebody who wants to see the latest and greatest in the Carnival fleet, but doesn't want to pay the big ticket price. That's why we chose the Carnival Horizon. I wanted to sail on a newer ship, but didn't want to pay the price that comes along with the Jubilee or the Mardi Gras. So it was perfect for me. A helpful tool that we use to compare ships is on the Carnival website. There is a page where you can do a side-by-side comparison. I'll share the link in the description box below. If you had to tell me to choose between the two, I couldn't. I probably would book them based on the length of the cruise because I had an equally great time on the Sunrise as I did on the Horizon. Thank you for listening to The Stew on the Carnival Sunrise and the Carnival Horizon. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please leave a comment below.